One of the joys in recent years, for as long as I've been associated as chairman with these events, has been working with our partner, Threadneedle. They have been the perfect partners for an event like this, and we have always worked seamlessly with them. And I would like to invite Campbell Fleming of Threadneedle to come up and say a few words. Campbell, please join me.
Welcome to the Threadneedle Parliamentarian of the Year Awards of 2011. And Andrew, thank you once again for that highly informative, warm and very friendly and kind introduction. It's a shame the Prime Minister couldn't make the event tonight because he could have learnt how to do a proper Aussie accent.
Last year, you very, very kindly gave me an award. I think about the only accolade I've actually received from anyone in the last year and a half. But nonetheless, you haven't pulled your punches. Some of you may remember that front cover from the Spectator a few months ago, where it was suggested that I was behind this dastardly plot to, to put the United Kingdom on Berlin time. Now, I just want to make absolutely clear, there is absolutely no truth in that whatsoever. In fact, as I said at the time, meine Damen und Herren, diese Geschichte ist kompletter Unsinn. Tell until now. This is an honest-to-God true story about Silvio Berlusconi. The first time I met him, in fact, the only time I met him, was at an OSCE conference in Kazakhstan last year. And he just suddenly looked at me and said, I have slept with more women than your Prime Minister. So it was at that point that I knew that the Eurozone was in secure, safe hands.
Wow, look at that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Thank you, Fraser. Thank you, Comrade.
For me, and I'm also very honoured to get it from you, Nick, given the hard time I've given your ministers for this. It does feel a bit like Silvio Berlusconi giving an award to Germaine Greer, so thank you for that. But not least, I'm really delighted to get an award that my parents will have heard of. I've only ever won one other thing in my life, which was the Titmus Award from the LSE, and my mum thought I meant Fred, and my dad was rather excited because he thought I meant Abby. So thank you for something they'll know about as well. Thank you.
Nick is looking better than ever in government. And we read at the weekend that he has given up a bad habit, partly at Miriam's suggestion. Every night he used to go out 4 or 5 times and then come back looking knackered. But he has given that bad habit up. He's no longer taking mobile telephone calls from Tim Farron. I just wanted to also reflect on the way in which, as Fraser said, that reform is a bit like sex. Unless it's dirty, you are not doing it right. Well, there's something else which I would say which is true about reform, and another comparison which I draw between reform and sex. And that is, if you do it on your own, it's rather sad. Certainly not dignified.
Well, thank you very much. I must say this is a great surprise to win this award tonight. I suppose if I'd had to put money on who might get the double act of the year, I guess I might have said Chris Hoon and Vicky Price. But then I suppose, Ken, you and I do make quite a good double act in that I lock them up and you let them out. So...
Well, I didn't know Theresa was here. I thought I might have the opportunity of speaking on behalf of Theresa May. This is indeed going to be a unique award, and I'm delighted to share it with Theresa. And she keeps putting him in. Somebody's got to make room for him. I'm doing my best. Thank you.